Welcome to Wally's RC World. Huh, Oliver? Yeah. Alright, tubers. Y'all saw me put these nice shocks on. I was doing another modification. I figure I'll show you what I'm doing. I am putting Integy aluminum tie rod ends because I've snapped these ends, the stock ends, about 3 times. I've snapped 3 of these suckers. The ones on the ends are curved a little bit, but this is basically the stock one. And these are the new ones. They're a little bit longer, so I have to take an angle grinder and cut the ends of this down a little bit to shorten it. I already did one side earlier, and I'm getting ready to do the other side. I figured I'd show you this modification. This will fit any RC with a 4mm steering shaft that uses a 3mm screw that holds it on. This is the part right there. If you want to order these from eBay, it's where I got them. I thought I was getting one package for $12.99 plus like $4 shipping, so it was like $17. I ended up getting 2 packets, so I guess I have an extra one. Alright, no complaining here. Excuse me, my allergies are getting me. But I did one side already. I had to cut this shorter a little bit. And then I'll adjust it once the wheels are back on. So I'm going to change the other side now. I got to take the plastic pieces off and cut them shorter and then screw these on. It comes with a lefty thread and a righty thread. Because, you know, one end's different. One end's a righty thread, one end's lefty thread. So you can turn this nut and adjust your wheels. I'll be right back with you when I get the other side done. Alright, here's the stock one. I gotta take these ends off. A 7mm wrench fits right on here. And you take a hex wrench through the hole, you spin it off. Just in case you guys don't know, the bottom of the Team Corrali pivot balls here takes 2.5mm on the bottom, so you can hold it. And then you use a 2mm. The screw's a 2mm, and you're able to screw it out. It's a little tip in case you end up doing this. In case you buy a Team Corrali and you have no clue yet. I ain't never seen this before, except for all my Corralis, so I figure let you know. We'll be right back. This is the piece all assembled. Like that. I put a little bit of blue thread lock on here because anything with aluminum kind of doesn't like to stay together. It likes to work its way off. So a little blue thread lock keeps it so it doesn't come loose, which I'm not sure if this could come loose, but it definitely, blue thread lock doesn't hurt. It doesn't make it permanent, it just makes a better bond with the threads. So I'm going to install this on the other side. You do have to use much longer screws, like twice the length, because these pins here are quite long. Not really sure why they made them quite that long, but I guess so you can have clearance. But yeah, I'm going to put these on and I'll be right back with you. Alright, tubers, I ended up grinding away at both ends of these to shorten these up, just to make play, because it was coming real close to under there. And plus, the longest those screws that I have, the nuts were just barely fitting on, so I need a little more room. So yeah, I grinded both of these ends a little bit shorter, make it fit a little bit better. Now I'm going to put this end back on. Alright, tubers, a little issue I found is these had a lot of play in them. You see this little chrome ring? That's what holds the ball in there. I have these pliers here that are made for shocks. I was able to set it on the hole, use a flat screwdriver and a hammer and set those in a little further to tighten up this end because it was way too much play. Now I got it so there's pretty snug. I'm going to get it just the way I like them and I'm going to put them on. Hopefully they last. That's the idea, is these will be stronger than plastic ones. But if they don't work, then they don't work. But, when you modify things, you got to take a chance and you got to try. So I'm trying. Alright, tubers. I set the little chrome washers that I showed you that hold the balls in. I set them all in so they're all snug. And I put it back on. I put it so that the washers are facing down I don't know, up or down, doesn't really matter, I guess, but it's all together. Now I just got to put the wheels on. And if you can see on my lug nuts here, there's blue thread lock. Thread lock is your friend. I've been having trouble with wheel nuts going flying off lately. When the wheel nuts loosen up, they destroy the hex from the backside of your wheels. They can make a brand new pair of wheels and ruin them. Luckily, once they get stripped out, usually they're not too bad. You can, as long as you put them on tight, they'll be okay. I have one set of rims on my Maximus, and they stripped out. I use epoxy. I filled the inside of where the nut goes with epoxy, and I stuck it on the car, and I tightened the nut, let it set, 5-minute epoxy, boom, done. That seemed to do the trick. So if you have that problem, use epoxy. Give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. I think these are going to improve the bashing ability of this car, make it tougher. So you all stay confident but humble, and peace. Oh yeah, she's looking good. Yeah, boys, she's looking fine. Yeah, buddy, looking good.